elementary and junior high. Wow, this is such great content. So good. Hey guys, welcome back to ARiTy. As you can see, we're in a different location. So I'm sitting on the ground and I have a plant next to me. So before we actually get into the video, I would like to show you my new Starbucks cup. If you're a regular subscriber, you know that me and Cassie and Alexa did some Starbucks DIY cups and they didn't go as planned. And so I was looking on Etsy and I saw this cup and I ordered it, and it just now, literally 2 days ago, finally came in the mail. I got off work today. I went to Starbucks. This is a bad idea. I'm not very good at pouring things. So if this drops all over me, y'all get to see it on camera. Get that. Just some basic questions I don't think I've really answered on here. This is just gonna be like a sit down and chat, let's talk, catch up, get to know me video. What are y'all doing through this whole COVID-19 thing? Are you guys working? Are you guys quarantined? If you don't live in Arizona, is your state in lockdown? How's that all going, huh? I currently am still working. I wouldn't call myself an essential worker, I guess. It's just food. Essential workers more as like mechanics, healthcare providers, and your policemen, your firemen. Are any of you guys an essential worker? Where do you guys work? What do you do? Curious. Do you like your full name? I like my name. I don't know about my full name. I don't really like my middle name, but I like my first name, even though it's a struggle. Have any fears? I don't really have a lot of fears. I'm not really afraid of a whole lot of things. I'm very jump scareable. You can definitely scare me, but I'm not necessarily afraid of a lot of things. The irrational fear I have is bees. I respect them because they help our planet, but I don't like them. I don't like the sound they make. I don't like how they sting you. I just don't like them. Type yourself in 3 words. Crazy, fun, loving. Crazy, fun, loving. Boom. Top 3 pet peeves. Talking the phone. I prefer texting, and the only people I really talk on the phone to are my mom and Chris. I prefer texting. Unless you really have to get a hold of me, I will definitely answer. If you pop up on my screen and I know who you are, I'll be like, oh yeah, answer. But if I don't know you, I'm not answering that phone. The thing is, I hate repeating myself. So if I have to repeat myself a bunch of times, I get a little annoyed. Another thing is when people honk on the road. I get it if you're honking for an emergency, if someone's about to hit you, but if you're just honking to make someone go faster or just to be rude, come on. My go-to drink, alcohol, just kidding. Water or Snapple. My go-to snack would be salt and vinegar chips or Cheez-Its. If I won the lottery, what would be the first thing I buy? I have definitely talked about this before, and it's gonna always be the same answer. I'm gonna go, if I win the lottery and I get a bajillion $1,000,000, I'm gonna go buy my cat. How do I feel about tattoos? I don't know. I don't really care. If you have a tattoo, that's cool. If you don't have a tattoo, that's cool. I don't know if I'd ever get one. My whole thing about tattoos have always been the pain, and also the patience. If you get a huge tattoo, it's gonna take a couple hours, and I don't know if I could sit there long enough for them to do that. Really indecisive. So I don't know if I could ever pick one. I think if I ever got a tattoo, it either has to be something about Jesus or cats or sunflowers. So yeah. If I could travel back in time, where would I go? So I think if I went back in time, I'd either visit the 1950s because it'd be fun to go back in that time and see what it was like back then, or back to the 1800s, more 1880s and 70s, going back to that historical part of history, the Little House on the Prairie era. So the log cabins, the schoolhouses, the farmland, and the countryside and all that. So I think that'd be fun. Who would I visit? Well, I went back in time and I wanted to visit somebody. I had to go back and visit Abraham Lincoln, shake his hand, and be like, "Yawesome." Would I venture to the future? No, I'm good. If you watch Back to the Future, you know you don't mess with time and you don't go forward in time. Stay where you are and keep taking one day at a time. How many times can I say time in one sentence? Time. So yeah, thank you for watching this interesting video. Be sure to like the video if you thought this was interesting or at least pretty chill. Subscribe to join the ARiTy fam. We're almost at 60 people, almost halfway to 100. Nope, that is more than halfway. We're 40 people to 100. Hell yeah! Comment down below if you want to answer any of these questions, or just comment down below to comment. Why not? Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Whoops. This is a really good intro, guys. Welcome to bloopers. So actually this does help, which sucks is it's so bright. I need to actually get an actual freaking ring light, but they're just so expensive. So yeah. Oh, that's a blooper for sure. My microphone just dropped. Sorry about that. If you're listening with headphones, I apologize. Sorry about that. That's going really good. So maybe I shouldn't use this. Is it because they're too heavy, dummy? Yay, coffee! Probably should have washed that before that. Did not do that. Whoops. Elementary and junior high. Wow, this is such great content. So good. Can you stay? Thank you.